Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. Our game tonight featuring the Orlando Magic as they go up against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You take a look at the Warriors. This season has been a struggle for them. They're down at the bottom of the conference. A look at the Magic starting group. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Desmond Bane out there with Suggs. And it's Carter in at the 5 spot. And for the Warriors, Kuminga steps in at the 4 with Green sliding up to center. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. RJ, kind of a lopsided matchup tonight in some regards, but everyone loves an underdog.
Yeah, let's not forget, this is the NBA. Anything can happen, and even lower-ranked teams are elite. We could still have a real contest on our hands tonight.
Now, here's Kuminga. Hield can't hit. Banchero looking around. And finished off by Banchero.
And that drive gives Banchero all the momentum he needs. And, boy, he turns it into an explosive finish.
Three-pointer. Banchero grabs the board. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Here's Suggs. And he converts the layup.
Oh, bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
So it's the Warriors now. 4-point game. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offensively. Try to get some closer looks.
Just 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. And the Warriors miss again.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. We'll see if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. That's good from Carter. In terms of defense, Greg, the Magic have taken some big steps forward.
Oh, they really have. It was a focus for them last season, and it has paid off. They were the kind of team nobody wants to face, and it led to their first playoff berth since 2020.
And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That's his first foul. On defense, the Magic floats it up for Kuminga.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Here's Wagner. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Pass to Banchero. Down low. Kicks it out to Wagner. Outside, Bane. And the 3 off target. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Kuminga throws it down.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Wagner outside. Carter with a screen on Kuminga. And finished off by Banchero.
Excellent work in the screen and roll. Banchero solid at knowing when to shoot in those sets.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been terrific at turning turnovers into points. Number one, the Magic.
And all those points off turnovers have been a huge bonus. I mean, that aggressive defense has also paid dividends at the offensive end of the floor.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And a deep three from Curry. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
The minute that Steph Curry steps into an arena, he is in his range.
Wagner passes to Carter. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Off on the layup.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Healed against Suggs. Pass to Green. 4 on the shot clock. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Orlando leading. Here's Wagner. Back to Banchero. Warriors with the rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul. Suggs against Curry. From the arc. Another three for Golden State.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. They trail by 1. Banchero against Kuminga. Banchero passes to Carter. 2 points. That one goes. Carter's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to Kuminga. Six on the shot clock. Kuminga sets a screen for Hield. No good from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Suggs dishes to Banchero. Back to Suggs. It's stolen by Green. For 3. Banchero grabs the board.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
It's good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Warriors trail by 3. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024. Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Here's Suggs. He had 15 points last outing. Banchero outside. And Wagner has it in the corner. Good on the triple.
That corner shot from Wagner, he must have been feeling it.
The Warriors have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. Jones checked in for Orlando. Inside. Jones against Curry. Back to Hield. Pass to Curry. Banked in off the glass. Curry's got 8.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
The Magic have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Now, Banchero. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
And Banchero doesn't back down from anyone, which is why he's able to draw those fouls.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Orlando.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Richard, we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
He hits both from the stripe. Richard, at what part of the season do these road trips become more grueling?
I'd say right about now. We're over halfway through the season. The aches and pains start to set in. Not being in your bed, though, that can be the toughest part.
Curry's shot is off. Magic leading by 4. Jones with 9 points last game out. Banchero inside, guarded by Curry. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the defense searching for answers on how to start Carter Jr. inside results in a foul there.
For Orlando, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. The first one falls.
In the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
And he can't hit the second. And, Richard, you just get the feeling that Jonathan Kuminga is finally starting to hit his stride, don't you?
It is all about opportunity in this league, Kevin. With more playing time and scoring chances, Kuminga has really blossomed, and he is not done getting better.
And it's Jones with the ball for Orlando. 3-point lead. Banchero outside. Latre. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Warriors have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Hield with the bucket.
And that's what Hield is paid to do. Stretch the floor for this offense.
Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player.
With how much Draymond moves on the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
For Orlando, they won their last contest, that game against the Jazz. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Wagner. The 10-footer. The Warriors pull it in. It's Curry outside. And another three for Golden State.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Black's checked in for Franz Wagner. Well, we've got a second, so we'll bring up a list of shooting guards that have been red hot at the free throw line over the past month. Third is Desmond Bane.
We've gotten used to seeing a lot of terrific free throw shooters from the two-guard ranks, but even so, it shouldn't take away from what these players have been able to do up there.
I mean, you just got to look at their percentages, and I understand how much work these players have to put in the gym to be that reliable at the line.
Here's Podziemski. And a chance here to check out some stats for Paolo Banchero.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
That one is off. It didn't take long for Podziemski to establish himself as an elite charge taker.
The funny thing about the game of basketball is that some things can't be taught. Pods clearly has the it factor when it comes for the timing that it takes to draw charges. He can steal a few possessions for you every single game.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Bane. He has yet to score. Carter outside. Pass to Jones. To the paint. Here's Banchero. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Warriors leading by 3. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. For Orlando, they've gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Now Jones. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
The Warriors shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Back to Podziemski. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Desmond Bane.
Some nice work from him over the last 10 games. And he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the passing lanes and then stealing away your dribble. Now here's Jones. Banchero, right side. Rob. To the inside. Here's Jackson Davis.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
A minute 42 left in the first. Now here's Jones. Tight defense on him. There's a good screen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jones has got his second bucket of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The Warriors leading. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
No good on that one. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Golden State. Good on the second free throw. 1:14 left to play in the first quarter. Curry against Jones. To the middle. Intercepted. One-on-one here. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
So quick into the lane, boy. Curry is lightning fast.
RJ, with how well Curry continues to play, I'm not sure his three-point record will ever be broken.
It's going to be tough to do. But even if it does, I think Steph will still be regarded as the best shooter we have ever seen, simply because how he changed the game.
First one falls for him. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
The Warriors making a switch here. Moody's checked in. Now, here's Bane. His last outing, he had 24 points. That's good from Banchero on the assist by Bane. That's 12 points for Paolo Banchero. .40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Podziemski, guarded by Bane. Outside Curry, from past the arc. Black grabs the board. Orlando trailing here. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And here is Moody. Here's Post. No good on the last second attempt there. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. The Warriors on top, up by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that will be the 5th game of this 6-game road trip. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Moses Moody. And it's Post in at the 5 down low. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Pass to Curry. Down low, here's Jackson-Davis.
Clever move by Curry, using the play to make room for a different shooter.
The Magic trail by 4. Outside, Jones. Up top, Wagner. Defended by Moody. Wagner kicks to Isaac. Richard, how do you think the game has changed since you retired?
Well, the jump shooting teams have had more success. I think the game has changed, and it allows for more Europeans. It allows for it to be more of a global game. The less physical, the more inclusive.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the overall skill set that Isaac possesses really off the charts. A big man who can run the floor, but also with that wingspan can defend the rim.
And both free throws good for Isaac.
Some big guys struggle at the line. Not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Curry on the wing. Defended by Jones. Curry is inside. Working on Jones. 6 to shoot. Back to Moody. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. It's a neck-and-neck game in San Francisco. Isaac right side. And they're moving it up. Pass to Post. Drills it from outside. Post has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
They've been able to attack the defense before they get set, really making the most of their fast break opportunities.
Here's Jones after the Warriors pick up 3. Wagner wide open. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Pass to Post. Jackson Davis with it. Inside. Podziemski's shot is good. Now it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Well, Orlando shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Now here's Jones. He's got 5. Wagner outside. Pass to Wagner. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And Curry has it in the corner. Another 3 for Golden State.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He wants to talk to his guys. And the Warriors making a change here. Knox is checked in. Suggs, he's checked in for Orlando. The Magic trail by 10. Isaac a screen. Can they get it? Takes it inside. And it's laid in by Suggs. Suggs has got his second bucket tonight.
And this is a guy who is really comfortable with the ball in his hands. Suggs so dangerous in the pick and roll.
The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Curry passes to Knox. Misses the 3. Magic have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Warriors leading by 6. Pass to Post. And here is Curry. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Jones from outside. Good on the triple. Jones has got 8 points.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Now here's Curry. 16 points for him. Podziemski with it. Backed up by Suggs. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 5. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by the Magic. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The Magic trail by 5. Outside, Jones. Pass to Suggs. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Moses Moody. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Hield. 9 points last game out. He doesn't hit that one. Here's Isaac. Basket good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now here's Curry. Green with a screen on Jones. Pass to post. 5 to shoot. Here's Podziemski. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Here's Orlando now. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Isaac against Green. Jones with 8 points for him. It's stolen by Green. It's tipped. It's stolen by Jones. A miss that time would have put him up. Golden State's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good, and now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. That's good from Wagner. G.A., when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
And it's tied up with that one.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Curry dishes to Hield. Here's Curry. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Wagner passes to Bane. Now, here's Banchero. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And the Magic making a change here. Black's checked in. Curry against Suggs. Pass to Green. Curry setting the pick for Green. It's stolen. Goes up. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Kuminga, no good.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Here's Bane. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Richard, with Buddy Hield, we're talking about one of the best shooters in the NBA.
No question, he is a marksman. He's going to have to be a mercenary, though. He is the type of an outside threat that every team needs. I don't care what the offensive system is, Buddy Hield will find a way to score.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Podziemski, he's checked in for Curry. And a switcher also for Orlando. Jones is checked in. Here's Podziemski. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
And with the break here, let's look at the stats for Buddy Hield. He's averaging 14 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. When you have a shooter like him off the bench, it makes scoring so much easier for the bench.
Guys like that can really stretch your weapons offensively.
Now here's Hield. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. The Warriors have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Now Suggs. He's got 7. Wagner a screen on Hield. Suggs passes to Wagner. Over Green. Wagner with a nice move. Wagner's got the game tied up here for the Magic.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Golden State moving the ball around. Pulls it from the elbow. And that's good for 2. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And here's Jones. He's got 8. Pass to Suggs. Wide open look. And good that time. Suggs has got 9.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Kuminga. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Paolo Banchero.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
For the Magic, Isaac's checked in for Banchero, and Wagner's subbed in for Tyus Jones. Both free throws good from Kuminga. Orlando's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Now, here's Suggs. He's defended by Podziemski. Now, here's Green. Pass to Podziemski. Kuminga up top. And he finishes nicely on the layup. 9 points for Jonathan Kuminga.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Now Isaac. Suggs with the ball. Back to Isaac. Plays it up and banks it in. Isaac's got 6 here in this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Podziemski. He's covered by Suggs. They kick it out to Green. Lets it go from deep. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Mr. Reliable, you can count on Green to show up every night.
Isaac with a screen for Wagner. On the wing, Isaac. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Isaac's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Show you the teams that have shot the lights out during the last month. Number 1, the Magic.
This is not a team you want to face right now. They are locked in on the offensive end.
And he knocks down the first one. Orlando making some changes. Carter comes in for Mo Wagner. And it's Goga Bitadze in for Isaac. No good on the second free throw. The Magic trail by 3. Wagner passes to Bitadze. To the inside. Doesn't go for him. The Warriors shooting 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. Shot by Podziemski, no good. Orlando's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Black kicks to Suggs. Second chance effort. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one is on heel. For Orlando, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
Jones checked in for Orlando. Both free throws good from Suggs.
Well, here in the second quarter, he's starting to dial up his aggressiveness as far as working himself to the free throw line.
Green with a screen on Wagner. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
59 seconds left in the first half. They set the pick. Bitadze, that shot misses. The Warriors leading. Now the Warriors moving it up. And Green slams it in.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Jones. The Warriors making the shot. Pass to Bitadze. Back to Jones. It's stolen by Green. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Here's Kuminga. The Magic trail by 3. Here's Suggs. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor. Green left side. Over Carter. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Warriors lead by 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Joined here by Steve Kerr. Coach, great offense from your guys in the first half. What got you the lead?
I started calling some great plays for Steph Curry.
That's why you're the coach of the year, Steve. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Welcome to halftime, folks. Before we talk about the game, let's check out who won Player of the Month in both the East and West. And guys, who would be your choices for Player of the Month?
I'd probably go with myself, but everything I do, I'm doing it only because I know how to be like a champion, baby.
Oh, that's such a predictable answer. Such a predictable answer, Ernie, from Shaq.
Yeah, you have to admire how consistently humble he is. And now revisiting that first half for Steph Curry, he was lights out.
He's been money from distance, taking every opportunity he gets to drop a three on him. Got to do a better job of chasing him off that line.
The thing is, out beyond the arc, he's been deadly from every spot. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Orlando trailing here. Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Suggs out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Wagner in at the 3 slot. Banchero passes to Carter. They double him with Green. And it's Carter missing. Curry way outside. The long distance 3 is buried. Curry's got 22.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
The Magic trail by 4. Suggs looking around. In the corner, it's Bane for the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Bane's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Hield. Shoots. And it's good off the back rim and in. He's got 24.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Suggs kicks to Banchero. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And it goes on Draymond Green.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good.
And on paper, Paolo Banchero has so many appealing attributes. His size, build, the ability to find shots. You can easily see why scouts were enamored with this guy as a prospect.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
What you like about Banchero, he's built to carry an offense in both temperament and talent. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And here is Suggs after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Banchero inside, defended by Kuminga. Wagner, good as the jump shot falls. Wagner's got 7 points in the game.
And every year it seems Wagner gains more confidence, and it's starting to show on shots like that.
Curry against Suggs. Green, the pass to Kuminga. He can't get it to go.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Here's Suggs. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. They've led by as much as 10. It's off to Utah after this game, where they'll face the Jazz. They start a long road journey there. That'll be the first of a 7-game road trip.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Terrific awareness among this collection of centers and power forwards. The big men averaging the most assists per contest over the previous 10 games. Second is Paolo Banchero.
And these are some of the most complete players in our league. I mean, they're not just traditional score and rebound big men. They can beat you with their passing as well.
The way they move the ball is tremendous. I love seeing that kind of pass work being done out of the post.
Now, here's Banchero. 13 points in the game. Carter with a screen on Kuminga.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Suggs. Averaging 13 points per game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact.
And the second free throw, good. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at the Magic. The season well underway, and they've been solid in third right now.
And right now for the Magic, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Healed left side. Here's Kuminga. And Bane pulls it down.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now, here's Suggs. 15 points in the game. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Just 5 to shoot for the tie. And it's Suggs missing. The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Curry on the wing. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
A big part of his game offensively. Green fantastic at the pick and roll game.
The Magic trail by 4. Suggs passes to Banchero. Outside, Bane. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the drive and kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
Curry kicks to Kuminga. 3-on-3. And finished off by Banchero.
And this kid is just a natural-born scorer. Banchero can post you up, face you up, and also beat you in transition.
Now here's Hield. Golden State moving the ball around. Takes the 13-footer. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Suggs. Banchero outside. It's Carter, high post. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
Think about the impact that Steph has had on this game. Him and his team have changed the way the game is played. They have ushered in the three-point era.
Now here's Curry. 28 points for him. Pass to Green. Here's Kuminga. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Wagner passes to Suggs. And here is Bane, covered by Hield. To the paint. And finished off by Banchero.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They've led by as much as 10. Out to the right wing. Kuminga finds Hield. Count it. He's got 10. Wagner with it. He's got 7. Banchero outside. No good. That would have tied it.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Green, no luck. The Magic trail by 3. Now Suggs. He's got 15. Banchero passes to Wagner. Count it, and the foul. They get Stephen Curry.
Oh, nice balance by Wagner, taking the hit like a champ and working through it.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for the Warriors. And to change for the Magic. Jones checked in for Suggs. That one drops. He ties it up.
And for his position, Franz Wagner gives you everything you could ask for. Passing, rebounding, scoring, and he competes defensively as well.
Now here's Hield. Over to the wing. A floater. That's tipped. Takes the 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Jones kicks to Bane. For the lead. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. That's to Curry. Now Green. This one for 3. Curry's shot is off. The Magic have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. It's stolen by Curry.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Wagner's checked in for Banchero. From deep. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got his 6th rebound on the night. Wagner on the wing. 10 points for him. Payne with the screen on Curry. For the lead. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Payne against Hield. Outside, Green fires the 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And here's Jones. He's got 8. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Golden State's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Back to Podziemski. To the middle, shot clock at 6. Good on the shot. Jackson Davis has got 6 points. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Outside, Jones. And a wide open look for Payne. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And it's Wagner with the rebound. Orlando's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. It's a hand on it, and Carter with his second chance points. He's got 8.
And how about the effort by Carter? Always lurking there on the offensive glass.
Pass to Post. To the inside, they kick out to Hield. Cranes the three-pointer. Hield's got his second basket.
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Now here's Jones. He's defended by Podziemski. Wagner a screen on Hield. It's blocked. And it's Podziemski in the corner. There's the triple. Hield can't hit. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Pass to Wagner. It's stolen by Hield. Takes a 3. And the 3-ball is good. Hield's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Warriors. The Magic trail by 5. 1:35 left here in the third quarter. Inside. Here's Wagner. A special move before the shot. Wagner's got 7 now in this quarter.
Oh, good job executing inside. Wagner in total control down there.
Pass to Podziemski. Some nice passing by Golden State here. 6 to shoot. All sorts of time. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Jones finds Wagner. His 3-pointers off the mark. Warriors leading by 3. Check by Hield. Nobody around. Oh, good with the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Yep, it counts. Wagner's got 14 points.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hield outside. And the Warriors miss again. Now here's Jones for the lead. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He has been a determined scorer today. 29 points altogether for him. And I think there's more where that came from. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Moses Moody is out there with Trace Jackson Davis. And it's Post in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Warriors' 5.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Wagner passes to Suggs. To take the lead. They swipe it. 3-on-3. Picked away. Wagner outside. Here's Black with the drive. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Podziemski on the wing. Here's Jackson Davis. He's covered by Isaac. Moody's shot is off. Orlando leading. Here's Suggs. Out left of the wing. Here's Black. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Back to Moody. Pass to Post. And that one is hammered home.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here are the Magic now. The Warriors making the shot. Bane kicks to Suggs. Back to Bane. Here's Podziemski. Guarded by Bane. Pass to Pajemski. Back to Curry. The three. Curry buries the three shot.
Goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Bain with it. And Wagner has it in the corner. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Wagner's got it all tied up now for the Magic. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Pass to Curry. Fires the three. Orlando grabs the miss. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Black, no good. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Curry way outside. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Black. He takes it in. They get the rebound. Pass to Suggs. Isaac outside. Off target from outside.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Moody. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. And the Warriors lead by 2. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Golden State. Time to change for the Magic. Carter's checked in. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I was able to listen in on what Jamal Mosley was going over with his team. Now, Coach talked all about fouls in that huddle. He reminded them, play defense with our feet. Beat them to the spots. Hands straight up. Don't give them a chance to blow the whistle on us. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Suggs. Wagner on the wing. Defended by Moody. 5 on the clock. And finished off by Wagner.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Warriors have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Curry deciding where to go with it. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Suggs. A steal. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Hield. And then Hield with the dunk.
They call him Buddy Buckets for a reason. He's not just a shooter. He is a certified scorer.
Free throw drops for Hield.
Guys like Buddy Hield, knockdown shooters, they are in high demand around the league.
The Magic trail by 3. Now Suggs. Pass to Black. Kicks it out to Wagner. Here he goes. And finish off by Wagner.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
On the free throw, no good. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Golden State. It's a one-point game. It's deflected. Outside, Bain. Even dating back to his high school days, Desmond Bain was overlooked as a prospect.
Yeah, he wasn't even ranked by any major recruiting services. That just lets you know that the scouts don't always get it right. Then he fell to the 30th pick in the 2020 draft. He's made a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
Really knocks it down from the line. Bain almost automatic.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. The Warriors have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Curry against Suggs from the line. And yes, it's good. Curry's got 15 points here in the second half.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Wagner with a screen for Suggs. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looking to get back on track here. Orlando grabs the miss. Suggs has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Black the pass to Wagner. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Here's Curry. Hield outside. No good on the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Down low. Another steal. They're running. Here's Curry. Curry finishes off the break.
Understanding where he needs to be. Curry way out ahead that time.
Here's Suggs. On the wing, Bain. Green with the block. And they get it back. And it's Carter missing. Warriors have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the 4th. Hield with the bucket.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
And here is Suggs. Pass to Black. Wagner outside. Clock at 6. Wagner a screen on Hield. He dialed that one up from long distance.
You can see the change in approach from him since the break. He's been a menace after being held scoreless in the first half.
Hield outside. And there's the drive. Pass to Green. Here's Podziemski, guarded by Bain.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Suggs passes to Wagner. Up top, Bain. He's defended by Podziemski. And there's Suggs on the assist by Bain. Bain's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Warriors trailing. Here's Podziemski. Outside Curry. Beyond the arc. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Bain. Podziemski grabs the board.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Hield outside. Green with a screen for Hield. And the Warriors miss again. Orlando, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%.
Just absolute ice in the veins of Bane. That is an impressive bucket.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in, then for the Magic. Banchero's checked in for Wagner. And Wagner's subbed in for Black. Here's Curry. Hield outside. They need this. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Franz Wagner. First one falls.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
So he gets them both. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. They lead by 1. Pass to Banchero. Carter with a screen on Kuminga. To the right side. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Drills the three-pointer. Suggs has got 20.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Now here's Curry. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Banchero. It's up a 3, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That's his 5th foul. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Warriors trail by 4. 1:58 left to play in the final quarter.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And Orlando making a change here. Jones is checked in, and it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. The Warriors shooting about 42% so far. Three-pointer, Hield. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game.
This situation does not matter for Buddy Hield. He is a fearless shooter and comes up big for his team right there.
Kuminga against Banchero. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Banchero's got 20 points.
He better get used to these late game scenarios. Banchero getting a nice taste of it right there.
The Warriors shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. Banchero, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Pass to Hield, and Curry has it in the corner to take the lead. Orlando grabs the miss.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Jones, no luck. This possession gives them a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, they don't want to let this one slip away.
Another missed three, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Driving inside. Misses from short range. He knocks down the clutch free throw. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a two-point ball game.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Payne against Hield. Carter with a screen on Hield. And Wagner has it in the corner. Shoots the three. The rebound by Hield. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a three-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a four-point ball game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a two-possession game.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And so he drops them both. It's a three-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a three-point game.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
Jones finds Wagner. It's stolen by Hield. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much did it.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Stephen. How special is it to share your success with your family?
That's what it's all about, man. I know you know when your kids get to enjoy the game and the show, and it's fun. So I'm glad I did something good for them in the fourth quarter.
They'll remember all of it, I'm sure, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Stephen Curry.